Is driving a Rover Metro as exciting as being a world-famous star?
At 93, Dame Joan Collins is a name that resonates with generations. From her unforgettable role as the iconic Alexis Colby on Dynasty to her glittering Hollywood career, Collins is undoubtedly one of the last remaining stars from the golden age of entertainment. But beyond her professional life, her personal life has been equally intriguing, marked by several marriages, heartbreaks, and some unexpectedly lasting love. She's been married 5 times, and it's her current marriage to Percy Gibson, a theater producer 31 years her junior, that has captivated fans worldwide.
Well, that's a noble present.
Yes, but I want something greater in exchange. Rome.
And people have said that I am ambitious.
Why? Don't you love me?
A life of glamour and grit. Joan Collins began her career in the early 50s, quickly emerging as a magnetic force in British cinema and earning a reputation as Britain's bad girl. Her early films, from Lady Godiva Rides Again to The Woman Angle, showcased her undeniable screen presence. Hollywood took notice, and soon she was under contract with 20th Century Fox, starring in films like The Girl in the Red Velvet Swing and The Virgin Queen. She was well on her way to stardom, and by the time she appeared as the unforgettable Alexis Colby on Dynasty in the 1980s, she was an icon. Despite her personal success, Collins' personal life was marked by hardship from the start. Her first marriage to Irish actor Maxwell Reid was a dark chapter in her life. Joan later revealed that Reid had drugged and assaulted her on their very first date, a traumatic experience that ultimately led her to marry him out of guilt. Although the marriage ended after 4 painful years, Collins' experience with Reid left her with deep emotional scars. But rather than let this experience define her, Collins channeled her pain into an indomitable spirit, undeterred in her search for love and happiness. The highs and lows of romance. Joan found herself swept up in a whirlwind romance with Anthony Newley, a talented British singer-songwriter whose creative eccentricity captivated her. The couple married in 1963 and had 2 children together, Tara and Alexander. For a time, their relationship seemed ideal. Newley's creative brilliance paired perfectly with Joan's glamour and ambition. She even believed her children had inherited his talent, a notion she cherished deeply. However, as the years went on, cracks in the relationship began to show. Newley's obsession with young women and frequent infidelity made it difficult for Joan to maintain trust. And by 1971, they had amicably divorced. Despite the turmoil, Joan and Anthony managed to remain friends, and his death in 1999 was a significant loss for her. Just a year after her divorce from Newley, Collins married American businessman Ron Cass, who was well known for his work with Apple Records. Together, they had a daughter named Katiana. The marriage wasn't without challenges. Cass struggled with addiction, which placed a strain on their relationship, especially as Joan juggled her rising career with motherhood. Her daughter Katiana faced a near-fatal accident at a young age, an event Collins later described as the worst thing that ever happened in her life. Cass and Collins eventually divorced in 1983, but the relationship had an enduring impact on her view of family and resilience. Collins' 4th marriage to Swedish singer Peter Holm brought new challenges. The relationship was short-lived but highly publicized, with Joan famously battling over finances and assets during their divorce. While the experience left her resolved never to marry again, it also taught her the importance of self-preservation. She emerged from this difficult period with a renewed sense of independence and strength. Rediscovering love. By the time Joan met Percy Gibson in 2000, she was already a well-established star and seasoned in matters of the heart. Percy, a theater producer known for his calm and thoughtful demeanor, offered her something she hadn't experienced before: stability and a shared sense of humor. They met while collaborating on a play managed by Percy's theater company, and despite the 31-year age gap, the two were inseparable from the start. Their relationship was built on mutual respect and a deep understanding of each other's experiences, which became the foundation of their marriage. When they married in 2002 at Claridge Hotel in London, the age difference became a point of fascination for the public. Many speculated on the marriage's longevity, yet Joan and Percy remained unfazed, finding humor in the frequent questions and comments they received. Their marriage marked a pivotal shift for Joan. She had always embraced her independence. But with Percy, she found a partner who valued her for her spirit, achievements, and resilience. Percy's acceptance of her past and his support in her present life brought out a softer, more introspective side in Joan. His steady presence encouraged her to revisit her life with humor and a sense of peace. a new era of happiness and stability. Over the years, Joan and Percy's relationship defied public expectations and grew into a strong and supportive bond. Unlike her previous marriages, her relationship with Percy brought her a newfound stability and joy, free from the turbulent highs and lows that had previously defined her personal life. The couple shares homes in several cities, including London, Los Angeles, and New York, giving them the flexibility to travel while maintaining close ties to their family and friends. One of the most significant tests of their relationship came in 2019 when a fire broke out in their London home. Percy's quick thinking and courage in guiding Joan out of the building proved just how deeply he cared for her safety and well-being. Joan later credited Percy's steady and protective nature as one of the reasons she feels so deeply at ease in their marriage. In a life filled with public scrutiny and private challenges, Percy has become her confidant, partner, and protector, someone she can rely on unconditionally. Together, they've created a life that balances glamour with genuine happiness, a partnership that has only grown stronger with time. Reflecting on a lifetime of love. At 93, Joan Collins remains as vibrant and engaged as ever, balancing her career, her family, and the legacy she's built over decades in the spotlight. Her journey through Hollywood's highs and lows has brought countless lessons, but perhaps none so meaningful as the love she shares with Percy Gibson. Their marriage stands as a remarkable example of how love can blossom at any stage in life, unbound by age or societal expectations. Where Joan's previous relationships were often marked by turbulence and public scrutiny, her partnership with Percy is rooted in mutual respect, laughter, and a quiet, enduring support that has been refreshingly free from drama. Percy's presence has brought a newfound stability to Joan's life, allowing her to reflect on her experiences with a sense of humor and peace. Together, they've created a life that balances the excitement of Joan's storied career with a warmth and companionship that speaks to their deep connection. Their life together is one of shared moments, whether attending events or enjoying the privacy of their homes in London, New York, and Los Angeles, as well as France. Joan has often credited Percy with being not only her partner, but also her closest confidant, someone who understands and celebrates the woman she is today. Now it's time to hear from you. What do you think about Joan Collins' incredible journey and her enduring love story with Percy Gibson? Let us know in the comments section below.